Hello, everyone. I'm excited to be here, and I have the best person here, Ambassador Tony. We're excited to have you here, sir.
Yes,
Medical doctor by profession, and he's an achiever extraordinaire, someone I respect a great deal, someone that has proven to the entire world that nothing is impossible to a willing heart. Someone that has wielded a lot of influence in a very short period. He came into the scene and smashed all the records. I would like to appreciate you, Ambassador, for being here for us. These are some of my leaders. We don't have all of us here, but maybe one or two will join us before in the next 1 or 2 minutes. So I welcome you, Dr. Tony. Guys, I want us to make a rousing welcome to Dr. Tony, who, even though he's a very busy person, but has decided to oblige us the short. In fact, I spoke with him this evening, and he accepted to be with us this evening. Can you imagine that? Very selfless, straight to the point, someone who tells you this is how it is, and then it comes to pass. So permit me to welcome on stage Dr. Tony Akabuno, the man that in 10 months smashed all the records. He's a Millionaire Circle member. He has produced other Millionaire Circle members. He achieved GE in less than 4 months. In less than 10 months, or in about 10 months, he became global ambassador. And he's not stopping there. He's continuing. So join me as I make welcome Dr. Tony Akabuno. Doc, please, the stage is yours.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Good evening, great leaders. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can. We can hear you loud and clear.
Thank you, Ambassador, for giving me this opportunity. It's always a desire to just share ideas with fellow leaders, all right? I will do this for everyone on this call. I will tell you something, and if you do this, trust me, things will turn around. Things will turn around. I will tell you what you can do, but I will tell you one, if you have the guts to do it, once you do it, all right, you occupy the top. Let me start with the lesser one. The lesser one is the basic that you know when I came into this business. For starters, I never had any experience or any contact with multi-level marketing. Just when my friend, naval officer, invited me, I just came, I saw, I researched, and for 3 weeks I was watching. I saw what was being done. I read some books, and guess what? It's like I heard Eric Worre talking to me in the dream. He was just telling me, Tony, go pro. That was what I heard. I just heard his statement, go pro. As in that book, go pro, as in I should go professional. So as I got that, I said that was an inspiration. I said nothing mattered to me other than going professional in this business. So I told myself that for 1 year, I told myself in that month of August, that for 1 whole year, I am going to be in school, studying. I will not look at money. I will just be in school studying. Ladies and gentlemen, if you follow that strategy, just apply it, leave money, just keep on studying, perfecting the 7 skills. I said I will not rest until I am on 10/10 on all the skills. I said if I graduate, next month is my 1 year anniversary. If I graduate, if I have extra class, that's fine, but I will graduate. So I started to show that I was ready. In just a short time, I remember joining some persons that were already emerging leaders. I joined them with Dr. Mba then to just have a discussion for those of us that might want to begin to present. That was the language that might want to begin to present. Some emerging leaders, they were not presenting already. So Dr. Mbai asked, how many of you would like to try a mock presentation in 3 weeks' time? I was not the person qualified in that hall to speak. But as they were trying to accept Dr. Mbai's lyrics, I said, I am doing my mock the next day. It was on a Wednesday. I said, I'm doing my mock on Thursday. Dr. Mbai looked at me. I said, yes, on Thursday, I'm doing my mock the next day. You know why? Because I learned while studying that knowing is in the doing. If you don't do, you never know. I took the stage the next day, did my mock on Thursday. On Monday, I was on the rooster. From then, I never stopped. That's how I became the only person that was doing a VIP presentation in Bahamas. I ran it, I continued. I still had that goal. I wasn't looking at money. No, I wasn't. I was just perfecting the skills, because I learned that once you perfect the skills, nobody can stop you. Nobody. Not even you can stop yourself. So when Dr. Victor Abbasin called me after my 4th month, he called me around about in December and told me that I think that's when they were planning to install me an unstoppable leader. He asked me how much have I made? How much did I make that December? He called me first week in January. We were planning to reduce. How much did I make in December? I said, I don't know. And the truth, I didn't know how much I made. I wasn't touching my DTC. I've not actually sent him I've not leaked my account. I've not actually leaked my account. He said, are you sure? I said, yes, I'm sure. He said, wow. He said, but how much do I think I would have made? So I was just trying to guess what other leaders said they were making. Some leaders will say they were making, some leaders said they were making 500,000 naira. I said, maybe 500,000. He said, really? He said, you made over $1 million naira. I said, okay. You notice that I was not excited. I wasn't looking at money. I was learning. I did not stop inviting until I was 10 over 10 on invitation scale. God help you, I pick up a phone to call you. You must attend an event. There's no way you will not attend it. All right? So perfect the 7 skills. That was one of my A's. Number 2 thing, which is very important, I don't joke with it. I started building a team. I started building my team the first month that I entered the business, because team building I learned was key. I started building a super success team. And I remained selfless. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to me carefully. You can never succeed in this business if you are selfless, if you're not selfless. If you try to be selfish, the universe will bring you down. But once you are selfless, nobody can stop you. I am selfless. That's one of my cultures. I'm very selfless, and that's what I preach in my team. I work tirelessly. One major thing you should know how to do is that learn how to work when people are sleeping. Work in secret. I don't know when I sleep. I don't know when I wake up. If you are here, you have not done these 2 challenges I'm going to tell you, please embark on it from next month. I studied a lot about 90-day challenge. I studied about 20, recruit 20 in 30. When we gathered in Shalom Plaza to do 90-day challenge, everybody signed on to do it. I picked category 1, 16 hours a day. I ran it for 3 months uninterrupted. I ran 16 hours every day. I was like a madman. I ran it for 3 months. It was only Dr. Mbai and I that completed that challenge, the entire team. I finished it. I was fine. I'm back on Recruit 20 in 30. I completed it. I'm embarking on the second one now. I'm on the second 20 in 30. I'm going to embark on the 90-day challenge again. I will start in September, October this year. I will run it. In my career, I plan to run it 7 times, because Eric Warren said no leader has ever done it for more than 6 times. I will run it for 7 times, because what I told myself, if you read this, if you have not read this book, please guys, go and get it. Go and get that book back called The Secrets. Go and get that book and read it. You understand how the universe works. If you pronounce, it works. When you pronounce, it works. The Secrets, that book is a game changer. Everything I have done in this industry, I have pronounced it. Everything. The flyer of my team says something. The sky is our starting point. Our goal is to shatter every record in the MLM industry on the universe. And we will do it. All, none will be left. I'm not talking about in Nigeria, I'm talking about the continental because I'm talking about the globe. We will shatter everything because we will speak it and we'll do it. The final secret I will tell you, if you have the mind to take it, take it. Once you do this one, you will occupy the top in just some time. You will definitely occupy the top. I destroyed Plan B. I burned the boat, killed the captain, roasted him, dead. I didn't take any prisoner of war. Everybody died. I destroyed Plan B. If I tell you the Plan B I destroyed, guys, you'll be shocked. The governor of Sokoto State and his people were calling me to come and run a presentation. I do strategy a lot. I abandoned everybody. I said I was done. Multi-level marketing, I am in. 100%, all in. That is when you can become resolutely unstoppable. Nobody can actually stop me. I've destroyed, I've burnt the boat, I killed the captain. Nobody can stop me. No, nobody. That's all. And I imbibe the same thing with for my team members. Once you destroy Plan B, perfect the 7 skills, be selfless. Don't make a mistake of being selfish. Be selfless. Try and embark on those challenges I told you. 90-day challenge, recruit 20 in 30. Do it at least once in your career. Do it at least once. All right? That's my message for you guys this night. And I hope I'll meet you guys at the top. Please do not quit this business. No business in the world can pay you as much as this. Thank you so much, Ambassador, for having me. Thank you so much. I can take any question briefly because I need to run in like 5 minutes, but I can take any question from anyone.
Thank you so much, Doctor. Thank you. God bless you. So quickly, let's see if we can have about 5 questions because his time is he's very time conscious. He has about 7 minutes left. So if you have questions, please feel free to type your questions so that he can tackle your questions. The first 5 questions, please.
Let me that book. Let me that book secret. Let me give you a show about. Yeah. Okay, I can hear what book, the book in question. I'm going to show you guys on the screen now. It's called The Secret. Secret by Rhonda Bryan. That's it. That's The Secret. I know you guys can see it. That book, if you have not read this book, go read it. This book is a game changer. It's a game changer. All right. All my team members have it. I always have. After my IPO, I sell copies for people to buy and read because your mindset must change. This is the book. It's a game changer. All right. You tell the universe what you want and you deploy. It's deployed. What happens when a person is inviting and is not getting result? Once you are inviting and you're not getting results, there's only one thing you are not doing. You have not mastered the skill. When you are inviting, take away desperation. Don't ever be desperate. Let me give you an example. I'm inviting somebody. The person tells me, "Oh, I'm very busy now. Can you please call me back?" You know what I tell the person? You don't have that time, sir. If I get off this call, you lose your opportunity. I'm sorry. It's your choice. Do I get off the phone or I continue? Your choice. I'm waiting to hear from you. That's how I speak when I'm on a call. Because when I'm calling anybody, I see myself as the MD of NMPC or CBN governor. I'm inviting you for a meeting. You dare not tell me you don't have time. I will tell you that's all, you've lost the opportunity. Bye-bye. Or you're calling somebody, say you don't know the person that recommended you. I say you don't know the person. Okay, I need to get off this call. I need to validate your recommendation again. Somebody tells me, okay, Connie, no, I can't continue. I've lost the opportunity. I'm sorry. Bye-bye. I cut off. You keep calling, I don't answer you for 5 times. The 7th time I pick it up, what's the problem, sir? Can I help you? I go back. Don't ever be desperate. Because you don't have a sign up, don't be desperate. Once you are desperate, they will feel you. The person you're talking to feels your desperation. Once you speak like the boss, you are in charge. They will listen. They will feel it. They feel it from the other side of the phone. All right? Once you're not desperate, you get sign up. You get people to be invited to a call. I invite 35 persons. 35 persons. 30 will show up. The lady came. I can see the lady comes, her own pharmacy shop. What is it now? Do you advise people who are resign their jobs and face it? If you have any job you are doing, let me tell you, I repeat, I have researched it. There is nobody doing this business part-time that can be a top earner. It's not possible. Go and check it anywhere in the world. It's not possible. You must be all in. Get all in. Burn the boat, kill the captain. Don't take any prisoner of war. Everybody goes down. Everyone. You need to free yourself and be sure this is the only option you have. One of the best swim lesson trainers in America, how he gets the best result, he throws you in 14 feet pool and leaves you there. There's a diver under once he knows you have gotten the skill. Ladies and gentlemen, stop doing this in half measure. I'm a medical doctor. I can tell you authoritatively, there is no profession that can earn in a month what you can earn in a week in this business once you do it uninterrupted for 2 years. None. Why waste your time? All in. Resign your job today. Otherwise, you're not ready yet. You're not ready yet. All right? I'm trying to see other question. Yeah, there's another question. Yeah, I think that's all. I think that's about all, Ambassador.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys have him for the next 3 minutes and you don't want to ask him questions? Okay, fine. Thank you so much, sir, because it takes the heart of courage to be able to look people in the eyes and tell them that they must resign their jobs if they want to earn that kind of income. And actually, people join this business because of that kind of income. And they chicken out along the way, or they just tell you, I have a job, and somebody will say, I'm working. How much are they paying you with all the stress and all of that? It was as if you were there with us this morning, because I told them that anybody that is earning less than 4 million naira per month, that is an income that will just keep you worried. I call that miserable income. Any income that is less than 4 million. And most people don't even do up to 500 to 1 million naira. Most people don't. So thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome.
One last question before you go, sir.
Yeah.
Now, the two people asking these questions, I understand where they're coming from, and I'm so glad you are here to answer them because all of you are in the same profession. The first says, how does this level of work affect your family life? As in meaning that as a mother and all of that, how does it affect your family life? That's the first one.
Okay.
And the second one says, what's the best way to create urgency and scarcity when closing that? Of course, you have to learn that from the book.
First, let me take that one. Family. It says success at the expense of family is failure. First, your family must be in. Get your family in this business, all right? Because it's validation. It's called environmental validation. That's what I call it. Your family has to be in, right? Because you are prospecting. Your family needs to see you do this. And the best way your family can join you, they must see success. They must see that you are doing this full measure, all right? Full measure. When they see you are doing it half big, they will not come in. They must see that you are doing it. They must see it, all right? If your family sees it, for now, let me tell you, a lot of my family members, brothers, cousins, even friends, I don't talk to them, all right? They come to tell me, we want to join this business you are doing. I use the system. I said they should give me time to recommend them. I bluff. I said they should give me time. When I'm ready to recommend them, I'll recommend them. They wait. They're on the queue. I recommend them. They eventually come in. All right. There's a question I see popping up on the screen. All right. I've been seeing it popping up several times. It says, we are told that once you can do this part-time, right? And you use paid ads to secure leads. I don't use paid ads, right? I don't use paid ads for now. That's an answer to that. Yes, they said you can do this part-time. Yes, but not everybody is a top earner in this business now. You can do it part-time, it's your choice. Not everybody is a top earner. Not everybody can be top 10. Not everybody can be top 20. Not everyone. So it's what you want. You see, I said in the flyer of the Super Success Team, my team, let me give you an example. Let me give you guys an example. When you come into my office, when I'm running a presentation, I do 2 presentations in a week in my team. I show you one profit center. I show you as a level. I jump straight to 15 profit center. I don't talk to you if you don't do 15 profit center. I don't discuss with you. Now that there's a promo that is ending tomorrow, see what we are doing. Not only in my team, not only are we doing maintenance, purchasing. First, we go for the highest anything we are doing. It's forbidden to do single maintenance in my team. It's forbidden. It's forbidden to do double maintenance. It's forbidden actually. In fact, I block you from seeing me in my office if you are doing double. We do triple maintenance. All right. People have purchased 1 year maintenance to take advantage of the discount, put in their e-store. First and second of the month, they just push it out. My leaders, all my emerging leaders, not only are they doing 15 accounts, they are all doing mega packs. We play big, we go all out, massive, mega pack. You need to play big. I tell people to go and take money they are leaving in fixed deposit. I analyze it for them. Interest rate is 5%. Take it out and put in this business. The business will pay you more. Don't leave money anywhere in the bank. Stop playing safe because safe is a new risky. Let's not play safe. Let's not play small. All right? Let's not play safe. Safe is a new risky, like we know. I urge you again. If you do what I'm doing, it's impossible for you not to get results. See, what you have heard about me, right? Guess what? I am operating at 45%. I'm elevating by the end of the month, I'm elevating to 60%. Before my 1 year anniversary, I'm elevating to 60%. I'm running 45% now. Wait until I elevate to 60% to 70%, right? I presently run 4 sessions in my office now. I've set up, a new office is coming up now in 2 weeks' time. I'll be running 7 sessions, 7 every day. There is no room. All the Igbos must come into the business. What are you sleeping for? They say rest in peace. When you die, you are going to rest all your life. Why are you sleeping now when you are alive? You need to be awake and get the job done. Don't sleep. God created the world. After he was done, he rested. If you have not done, you are not at the top. Why are you sleeping? Go all out there, finish the job before you sleep. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for obliging us, giving us this time. Thank you so much, doctor. So what do we say to him? I'm going to mute everybody so we can, in unison, say, Dr. Akabuno, we love you. God bless you, sir. We're going to say that in unison. Dr. Akabuno, we love you. God bless you, sir. Do you understand? So I'm going to take that in a count of 3. Dr. Akabuno, we love you. God bless you, sir. All right? Everybody.
Akabuno,
we love you. God bless you, sir.
Akabuno,
God bless you.
We love you.
God bless you, sir.
We love you. Thank you.
God bless you, sir. We love you. God bless you.
we love you. God bless you.
God bless you, sir. God bless you, sir.
God bless you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Flourish, sure.
Thank you so much. I love you guys. I'm just a phone call away anytime. I'm a phone call away anytime. Trust me, I'm a phone call away anytime. I'll do anything. Selflessness is my middle name. I will do anything anytime for you guys. Anytime. Once I'm free to do it, I'll do it. Thank you. God bless you.
Right. Thank you. I appreciate you, sir. God bless you.
Yeah.
Thank you. As he leave. Guys, this is the largest we've ever been, and having a training, not like a presentation and all of that. So I'm sure some people will not implement what he has just said. I know that for sure. I also know that some people will go ahead and implement it 100%. I'm also sure that some people, a percentage of us here, will go ahead and implement this 120%. That I am sure of. But like I said, the Bible says, The sower was very ambitious, and the sower had precious seeds, and the soil was fertile. Even though some fell by the wayside and the birds came and carried it, some fell among thorns and they were choked. Some fell on the rocks and they were dried up. But some will definitely fall on good ground. And based on their disposition, they will make 30% harvest, 60% harvest, and 100% harvest. The question is, are you a good ground? Are you a good soil? He has planted a good seed. The business is amazing. It's the same business. The compensation plan did not change. It's the same compensation plan. The only difference here is you. Are you a good ground? Are you a good ground? I will leave that thought with you, okay? I will leave that with you. My greatest desire is that 6 months from today, we will all look back and celebrate you for being part of what has just started. You understand? So we appreciate Doctor for making our time to be a blessing to us. So how many of us here will go ahead and implement what we've heard? At least starting from that GoPro and reading the secret. I will try and get the e-copy of that book. We already have the GoPro. So how many of us here are committing to going back to read the secret? How many of us? Let me see by raise of hands. Only one person. Or what? Okay, several people. Okay. There are a lot of hands up. There are several hands up. That's okay. So I'll get that book across to us so that we can start. I know we have fast readers, but let's get it started already. All right? We heard everything he said. I must hammer on one, because this particular one, once you get it, you are likely to get the rest. Some of you have very good jobs, in quotes, by the Nigerian standard, by the public, by the world standard, by the working class standard. You have good jobs. Are you willing to let that good job be on one side so you can focus on this business? How many of you will do that? How many of you? Because everything is at stake. You're going to think up, think down, think left, think right. How will I pay school fees? How will I take care of my family? How will I tell my kinsmen? Because they will start laughing at me that I abandoned my job. What should I tell my spouse or my kids? That's why some people will never make it. They can be doing some amount of money just to get by, but they will never hit that amount that will change everything. Some of you started this business, you went and bought water mattress and started sleeping. Meanwhile, some of your colleagues are already on their way to the top. You just wasted your money, just dropped your money, and then 2 reasons. One, because the entry level is so low, and some of you started with just one profit center. So why wouldn't you just treat it with levity? Just treat it with seriousness. That's the same thing. So we make that affirmation today that we're going to go back today and restart our business. Because last month ended, some people are still broke. This month, some people are thinking of school fees to pay. Some people are thinking of how do I get my family to have food on the table? All of those things can be a thing of the past if you say, I'm going to focus on this business. I'm going to focus on this business. We released, there was a recent statistic that was released that said in Africa, we are only 2 million people doing network marketing in the whole of Africa. Only about 2-point-something million. Africa has a population of 1.2 billion. Nigeria has a population of 200 million. Can you see that you are the one keeping yourself poor? Because what we have, we've not even started at all. Can you see that? So, today, I am willing to work with those that are ready. I'm willing to work with you if you are ready, especially the club 10 and the leaders. And if you are new in this business, I am willing to work with you so long as you will not be a time waster. There are people, you tell them to do things, they will never do it. They will keep coming back to you with their own version. And you keep telling them, don't do it this way. This is the way you must do it. It must end this night. If you're not ready to change your life, we're going to leave you behind. If you're not ready, so that we can create enough room for those that want to change their lives. This is a new beginning for everyone. All sins are forgiven. Well, this is a new beginning. Once you want your life to change, I am here for you. We're going to do this together. Some of you barely survived being sacked after the lockdown, and you are still playing with this business. You're playing with this business. You see, that's why what you have in your hand is your making. Whatever is happening to you now, you caused it. So thank you so much for this time. I know I plugged everybody from what they were doing. We can all go back. Tomorrow is cell meeting. I would like to see everyone at cell meeting tomorrow so that we can properly digest what Ambassador Tony has given us this night. Okay? As you go to sleep, sleep well, but ask yourself that question. Do I really want to do this? If you will not give this business 100%, it's better you stop now. Don't continue. If you can't find 100% to give to the business, don't waste your time. Focus on whatever it is you're doing. Forget about the business. Forget about this business. Focus on that thing you are doing and be the best there. Get to level 17. Let them, settle you. But if you want to do it here, give this business 100%. And let's see if next 6 months, your life will not change. Our vision is still the same. I'm so happy he reiterated it again. You cannot be the best if you cannot help people. This business is a business of helping people. If you can't be a helper, you will not make it in this business. Tomorrow is our 6-figure income summit. The summit is tomorrow, 15th and 16th. Some of you have not registered. I've already taken it that those that have registered are those that really, really want to make it in this business. Go back and ask your leader what you must do to be part of this. All right? Thank you, everyone. If you have a job, it's up to you to maintain that job and focus on it. Or focus on this business if you want to make the big money. All right? Thank you, everyone. And say good night from me. See you guys tomorrow.